Sugar man, sugar man, sugar man, sugar
Drug dealers fantasy, getting dope money under a canopy. Mind over matter, I'd rather gather all my energy to say suck my dick, I'm here to get rich. And if a nigga don't want money, he probably a snitch.
Should be good. I just locked in. Yeah, y'all.
What's the word?
What's the vibes, Chin? What's the vibes, man?
You know, regular day in America. What's going on?
Oh yeah, I hear you now, loud and clear. What's going on, my brother?
Ain't shit, chilling.
All right. It's been a lot of technical difficulties, crazy schedule, but we made it happen.
Right. So what's
Live,
going
know
on?
what I'm saying? Yeah, well, the name of this joint right here is called "You in a Hot Seat with HOTWIRE." You know, it's your boy Josiah HOTWIRE. We linked up on Clubhouse a couple weeks ago. It was a good experience, real good experience. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I got a chance to see how you think that day. You know, just a bit. And you're a critical thinker. You have a lot on your mind. And you know, people probably might not even know how deep you get when they hear your music, or just know how you might view things and all of that, because you got a different and an interesting standpoint and view on life. That's why I wanted to do this interview with you, you know, because you know, there's a lot of things that a lot of things that you can tap in on, just being you, who you are within hip hop, that'll make things clear. And just you know, it just shows life in perspective. So that's what my platform is about, perspective. And I like your new song. That Not That Tough shit is
hard.
Yeah, we're gonna get in that. Let's get into that. Shout out Matt, Not That Tough. What's up with it?
Not That Tough is a new song, man. And it's just like, you know, it's about like a lot of people be capping, you know what I'm saying? And now, like, with social media and everything, like, people be capping, and it's just an anthem. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just an anthem. You know what I mean? Just yo, y'all not that tough. Because a lot of times,
right here in the
a lot
back
of times
too.
we might hear shit. You said what?
I had it playing in the background right here too. I ain't gonna hold you. Sis came on talking crazy in the beginning. That shit was lit. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my sis Nina.
Oh, that's what's up. Nah, like, she did a great intro for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But how'd that song come about? Just to ask you, how did you come about the record?
I was in Miami. Me and AK was in Miami. I was walking down the block in Miami and shit. Me, somebody else, and then we came out the car, and this AK came up on me like, "Yo, what's up?" And then we linked, and then like, he knew my brother my brother Fluff Jones, and we linked, and then
that's the bro that's on the chorus, right?
AK, yeah, AK.
Yeah. Shout out to him, man. He did great fucking work right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whew. Go ahead. So y'all see, I linked to Miami,
and we wrote a record, and then we just, you know, we had put the record out. We had put a record called Tough out, and he released it, but it really didn't do, you know. So then I was like, all right, let me take the piece that I feel like is the best on that song, and let me put it on a hook over here with a new arrangement, but kind of like
it's still in the same thing, but it's gonna give it a whole new spin to maybe give it a bigger push. So it's still, because you know, it's funny. I want to ask you, because after I got into your record, that's when I saw the Tough joint. So I was like, oh, it's like a like the reboot from the original, right? I was going back and forth. Y'all went crazy on that one.
We went crazy on that. You know what I'm saying? We went crazy on that.
Y'all the models over y'all shoulders and shit, slapping ass. That's my vibe.
Yeah. Where you from, bro?
I'm from Harlem, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
And we on them young niggas' ass. I don't know who the fuck them niggas is biting girls in the eyeballs, but that is not the swag, man. That's some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, what?
I was like, nah. I said, I'm from Harlem, but we don't condone that weirdo shit you've been seeing on the news with the niggas biting girls in the eyes and shit. We don't know who them niggas is.
I didn't even hear that. What's going on? What's going on with
word? That? It went viral. Some girl got attacked in a liquor store, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
the dude bit her ass?
He bit her eye, bro.
Oh, bit her eye. Damn.
Yeah, it's different out here. I told people the drugs and the pills mixed together turn the dudes to zombies. But that's another story.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I drove through Harlem the other day. That shit looked like zombie land, bro.
Well, you know, the drugs is going down right now, real heavy. The K2 real bad. K2 bad. You got young dudes on the K2 right now, and They doing shit like that. But get not past that though. I'm from Uptown Harlem. Know what I'm saying? I've seen you come through the hoods, and you be with certain people from like Harlem, the Bronx. So
Right.
I peeped you real seasoned. You be around
Right.
and all that. That's
Right.
what's up though. That's what's up.
Right.
So tell me, how'd you get your name, China Mac, man?
I got it in prison. Cause so what happened was, I mean, you know the Mac Ballers.
Okay, yeah.
All
Of
right,
course,
so
yeah, I
Mac.
know who they are. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was around when they was like, you know, coming up. You know what I'm saying? Before they got big, we was all in C95, Rikers Island. We was all, you know what I mean, like locked up in different buildings. And so when that shit was just starting to pop, I was there with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I used to fuck with all of them. I used to be with them, chill with them, and they used to always want me to become a Mac baller, but I never took that. I never did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they used to be like, yo, that's the Mac. Yo, Mac, yo, China Mac, and then they just
do it together. Okay.
But they just started.
It just stuck with you more.
They just started calling me that.
All right. Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah, they just started calling me that, and then like, huh?
No, I'm listening. I was like, yeah, no, I'm just agreeing. I'm listening. So the street started calling you that, right, basically, so, jail. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the jail. They started calling me that, and then I was like, so my name in prison, my name is GK. You know what I'm saying? That was my prison name. You heard?
Real shit.
So the homie Champagne, the homie, like all the my son Sex Moolah, like all the Macs I was with, they used to always call me that. You feel me? And then, so when I was on my way home, I'm like, all right, GK is like, you know what I mean? Like I need a name that kind of, you know. So the last week before I was coming home, I'm like, I'm gonna do the rap shit. I need to come up with a name that kind of like, you know, like makes more sense for me. So then I was in my cell, and I remember I had a bucket. You know what I'm saying? I was in my cell in prison. I was in Clinton, I think, and I had the bucket, and I'm fucking like washing my clothes, and I'm thinking like, yo, what am I gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What am I name? And then it was like a pop. So then somebody was like, hey, yo, one of the Macs was like, yo, China Mac, let me get a cigarette, bro. Like I got them, whatever. So when I gave him the cigarette, and then I'm just washing my shit, and then I'm just like, yo, bro, I think that's the name.
Right, you caught that epiphany moment.
I was like, China Mac, it represents, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you know what I mean? And it
it's you, okay.
Like, you know, so that's how I came up with the name. You feel me?
Interesting, yo. I wanted to say, what part of New York City did you grow up in, man? For people that don't know, man, what you represent in New York, man?
I represent New York, period. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's not one borough I never lived in.
Oh, all right. I didn't know if there was like a specific area you like, well, you know, China Mac.
I mean, it's like I was born in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? But then like I grew up in China, in the Lower East Side, Chinatown, right by Smith Projects and shit.
Yeah. It's wild over there.
Right. Back then, when I grew up, it was super wild. Like,
yeah. It's a whole nother world.
No, now over there.
Yeah, gentrification. They changed it up. We know.
When I grew up there, that shit was wild.
Yeah, I remember that time.
You say Zombieland, everybody was on heroin over there back then.
Hey, they don't remember the old 42nd Street, bro. Yeah. Where you couldn't go there.
Right, 42nd Street. When I was coming up, 42nd Street was Zombieland, bro.
Zombieland, crackheads, pimping, hoes, and only thing good about the old 42nd Street was that arcade. If you ain't had nobody official that could take you there,
that arcade was.
Yeah. I was there. If you wasn't there, you just don't know. Like, you know the arcade, the Broadway arcade. That was the only good shit about that shit. You could play Street Fighter with other project kids and all that.
Yeah. Should go down with that arcade.
All right. So, what made you want to rap though? So you was rapping in jail?
So like when I was like 8 years old, like maybe even I was like young. They was listening to like, so I was like 8, it's like 7, 8, and then I went into this group home. You know what I'm saying? So from there, everybody was black, everybody was Latino, I was the only Asian kid there. You know what I'm saying? So since that time, I was introduced to hip hop music as soon as from the gate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It does that. Like, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? And back then it was like the old school hip hop. And like, you know what I'm saying? So like that shit, it made me, hip hop was a way for me to gain acceptance, to kind of like, you know what I'm saying, to kind of like communicate with the people, use that as a way of being more like common, you know what I'm saying, having more in common, you know what I'm saying, something that we can talk about, something that we can both enjoy together, you know what I'm saying,
Because it's
and
a
then that,
culture.
and then together we use that and kind of get to know each other more, and then build a relationship, you know what I'm saying. So that's what hip hop helped me do when I was an adolescent.
It bridges cultures. You get to
Right.
learn about people. I got a chance to learn about a lot. Like right now, I'm gonna learn about you in just a lot of different ways. Like I didn't even get a chance to touch into a
Like you
couple
see
other
homie
questions.
right here, you see homie you got behind you,
Yeah.
I was locked up with him.
All right. All right.
I was locked up. Me and him was on the island together.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. All
we was in
right.
the
All right.
five building together. That's ODB.
I wanted to ask you a question. Who was your inspirations within hip hop? Like, cause you were coming from the era, so you kind of understand. Like, you was hearing that kind of music. Was the Wu-Tang an inspiration? Who was like your top 3 or 5 within that time that made you say, "Yo, I want to do this shit. I want to do
Nas,
this."
number one, Nas.
Nas, okay. Nas is
I
not
used to
not
listen
not
to
for me.
Nas
Anybody?
like,
Yeah.
I used to listen to Nas and be looking at my radio like,
Like how he do that, right?
how the
Yeah.
fuck did he do that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I said that too.
Definitely
Nas is
Nas.
different.
Definitely fucking
Okay.
definitely who else? I'm gonna say CNN. You know what I'm saying? Capone Noriega, that
The
shit.
War
Like I used to
Report.
listen to that shit. That shit made me want to rap, bro.
Yeah, it
I
made
ain't
me
gonna
want to
lie.
rap. I was in a dark space listening to that album. That was like a soundtrack to shit
Me
that was
too, though,
going on.
bro.
Yeah,
That shit, yo,
yeah.
around that time, shit was real that time, bro.
It was
Around
real.
that time, bro, shit was real. Like,
Don't come outside if you
yeah,
want
don't
to. If
come
you go to the
outside.
house,
It's lit.
it's
Yo,
all right.
yo,
So you
it's
understand,
crazy how music, really hip hop, like really, I look at my life and
right?
like hip hop is like the fucking, you know what I'm saying? The mom, like I guess the bookmark for each part
Yeah,
of my
it
life.
is. It is. It's like a time capsule for everything you go through. You like
Like
you
I
got a
remember,
soundtrack.
like yo, that when that song was out, when Wu-Tang came out, I remember exactly what was going on that time. You know what I'm saying? When motherfucking, you know, when Biggie came out, when Pac came out, like, you
Right.
know, I remember. You know what I'm saying? That's how I
Right.
remember my life, like where I was at and what, you know what I mean?
Right. So one thing we touched on, you know what I'm saying, a lot of different things real quick, but I want to ask you because you've been through a lot of real things, and when I met you in a real place online, which is very rare because there's not many real places on the internet. So the
Right.
room in Clubhouse. Hey, everybody, add us on Clubhouse. If y'all
Thanks.
don't know, get on Clubhouse. Go add China Mac, add
Right.
Josiah Hotwire. Come
Right.
fuck with us. We be on Clubhouse talking real shit, not fake shit, no in between shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you get on Clubhouse, add Josiah Hotwire, China Mac, y'all already know the ways. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with us. Hey, and this is a new platform, and y'all don't know me out there, come fuck with me because, you know what I'm saying, we building something from the ground up, and that's how we doing it out here. But
Let's get it.
when we met in a vaccine room. You was like, man, do you want the shot or not the shot? So you had your opinion and all of that. So I just
Oh
want to know.
yeah, that's right. You was the outspoken brother. Yeah, you was definitely
Yes,
outspoken
yes.
that day. I do remember. Now I remember clearly. Like, all right, yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
yes. With everything going on in this world, you know what I'm saying, and how they and you know where you know how things are, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Right.
America's capitalist, China's communist, everybody wants, has different views on that. Nobody here wants to kind of live like that and vice versa, but you know they have a lot of power and everything of that nature, and you know they making real powerful chess moves. You being an Asian artist that actually, you know, is coming up in hip hop, and you understand black culture, you understand American culture, you understand coming from the, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, you understand how to flip a capitalist situation, go from nothing to something. Would you want how do you feel about, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, going back home to like saying, could you, if they had like the rules of home here, would you want that? Because the rules in America are changing. So how do
Bro,
you see the power play with what's going on and the weird relationships with everything. What's your kind of view on that? Because you know, it's you have your own standpoint. Your standpoint is valid, and it actually might be, you know what I mean, a different perspective that people might want to understand. Just like how it is with the relationships with America and China, and how they promote, and with everything. Like, how do you feel being, you know?
I never been to China, right? But I do know China is communist, and what that means is like the government, you know, controls
everything.
Everything.
Right.
And our country is built on democracy, which is the opposite of that, right? But I feel like our country is slowly trying to get rid of that and go into like more like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just be able to control everything, you know what I'm saying? So like that old way of like democracy and like, you know, what America was built on, slowly I feel like that shit is
fading. Right, right. How do you feel that affects you in some ways? Because you like, you know what I'm saying, do you like how it is here, or do you like want to change, or do you?
Bro,
like...
I'm American, you crazy? Like,
yeah, all right. He's like, I don't understand. All right, I get it.
Listen, I'm Chinese by
I get it. Like,
by ancestry,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And my culture that was passed down to me. But I was born and raised in America. You know what I'm saying?
How does your family take your rise in hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Because that's interesting. That's dope. I know you might be a lot of opposite from a lot of them. You chose the street, and a lot of people might have not. You know what I'm saying? So you might be like sometimes maybe like a opposite. Like, you know how you know you got black sheeps in the family, people that come around. Are you like a black sheep in your family, or they accept you? They understand your ways from what you've been through when you was young and wild to now you finding yourself.
Nah, I'm a whole black ass sheep, bro. I'm a black sheep everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But that's just because I'm different and I dare to be different. You know what I'm saying? And
I get that. I get that feeling.
I dare to be different. I have different views and I have different ways of communicating than other people may have. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't back down from it. You know what I mean? Like it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a different style. A lot of Asian people don't have my type of delivery, you know what I'm saying, or my way of thinking, or the way I'll handle a situation, or the way I'll maneuver in a situation, you know what I'm saying? So and then people will be quick to attack that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I am who I am. I've been through the things that I've been through to make me the man I am right now, and for me to respond the way I respond. And if you don't like it, or anybody don't like it,
makes sense. I can respect that.
If you don't like it, then you could respectfully, you know.
Yeah, basically, it makes sense. It makes
you know what I'm saying?
It makes sense. Yeah, I totally get it. I totally get it. So, question, I'm a real hip hop head. Before we, you know what I'm saying, close this out, I wanted to ask you some things, you know what I'm saying, about a lot of different stuff, and you made them very clear. Now, your introduction to hip hop was wild and all in general, you know what I'm saying? You know, with you had beef, you don't even talk about back in the day. The first time I heard your name was from the battle rapper guy Jen and all that crazy. Have you guys ever made amends? Y'all ever been cool, any of that stuff after all the crazy stuff?
Yeah, we got a YouTube video. We did a YouTube video together.
Word? Y'all did a YouTube video?
About that whole shit, yeah.
And y'all go. Yo, I always wondered, because you know I'll be so busy, I don't check everything. But I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? They went through a lot of crazy shit back in the day, and that was the first time I heard Mac's name. I wondered, did they ever like come to it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, I mean, you know, like
it is what it is, man.
It is what it is.
I get it. It is what it is. All right. Well, you know, all right. That's what's up. So now, what's next after Not That Tough?
Well, I'm gonna just keep on pushing. I'm gonna double down on Not That Tough. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you need to, because it's the time with that kind of
I'm gonna keep on pushing it. I'm gonna keep on pushing it, and then I'm gonna start doing. You know, I'm getting to the studio tonight, tomorrow, and we gonna cook up some more, and come out with some, you know, a couple freestyles. Let's get this shit lit. You feel me?
Oh yeah, follow-ups. Yeah, I like that beat. That Not Too Tough instrumental out there. I think I might have to go tear that up. I'm gonna go tear that up and send that your way. You know that. I do that. I do those. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We going viral, tearing everything up, moving. Anytime you guys, I'm telling everybody.
Yo, Brody, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you having me on your show, my brother.
Nah, I had to do this, man, because it's a hip hop vibe, man. I got you and quite a few other just people
Yo,
that I
listen,
feel
everybody, all of my
lined
people
up.
that's watching, you fuck with hip hop, fuck with my guy. You know what I'm saying? I think he asked some real good questions. I think the vibe was right. I think you know, you got something, my brother.
I
Keep on going.
appreciate you, man. You in a hot seat with Hotwire, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being the
Wow.
first interview.
Oh, I'm the first interview. That's
Oh yeah, you did the
great.
first interview.
Yeah, yo, listen, it's China Mag. I'm on the first motherfucking interview, huh?
Huh?
You gotta put my fucking face right on the back of that shit since I'm the first, bro. I gotta get you a painting of my face and you gotta put that shit right there.
Yeah, you did that. You did that shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
bro, much love, bro. Be safe.
Much love, man. I appreciate you, man. Salute. We gonna build on another level. Everybody, man, holler back, yo. Good looking, my brother.
Yo, Not That Tough out right now. Don't play with me.
Let
Not
them
That
know.
Tough out right now. Go fucking run it up. Spotify, iTunes, your mother cassette player. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking, yeah, everywhere. Run that shit the fuck up.
Y'all heard the man. Run it up,
Let's get
y'all.
it. Let's get it.
Let's get it. We in the hot seat with Hotwire. One.
Sugar man, feeling weird, sugar man, kinda bad, sugar man, sugar
Drug dealers fantasy, getting dope money under a canopy. Mind over matter, I'd rather gather all my energy to say suck my dick. I'm here to get rich, and if a nigga don't want money, he probably a snitch.